contact.
And then you act like that was the whole plan.
Yeah. I got more notes to do. My notes aren't up to date. It's almost like all the time I spent doing notes, instead I did stupid Pokemon stuff for some retard's campaign. Like an idiot.
How much?
There's so much more productive things I could have done.
I'm so scared to open this fucking document.
Oh, last time we were at 50. That's bitch numbers.
There's 21 fucking pages.
We have 160 moves done.
Oh my god, you did.
Including every normal move.
Every single normal move.
Except the ones we cut.
Because they suck.
Because you tell me how to balance happy hour.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not the only one using this. Otherwise, holy shit, you put way too much effort.
It's called being a gamer. You wouldn't understand. Clearly, you don't have the experience. Copy. So, at this point now, I'm gonna deem Dream as dead to me.
Okay, so I've remembered all but 2 of the books that I had.
That's pretty good.
Considering I had like 13 or 14, yes.
So, important question for last session. Who slept on the bed?
It wasn't me.
I
I think it was Dream.
No, Dream didn't.
No?
You know what? For the sake of the argument, we'll say me because I was dead.
Cool.
It might
Cool.
have. I can't remember.
This will have
Nobody said
repercussions
anything.
without...
We made a joke about how all of us were just going to sleep on the floor and none of us were going to sleep on the bed.
Wait, does this spoil anything?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Sure about that?
I'm actually
Yo.
super sure.
Did I have a funky dream sequence?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yes, the weasel appears in your dreams and just flips you off.
It is now morning.
Yep. There you go. Done.
you had the Monokuma theater.
Yeah. Oh god. That's how I get all my information. I don't learn that from anything that anyone says to me. I just get Monokuma theaters that explain everything.
And it's Monokuma's canon because it's in your dreams, you know.
Yo, did y'all know shrimp sell better than bears?
What?
What the fuck?
That was one of the Monokuma theaters. He went on like this whole rant about how they wanted to turn him into a shrimp.
There's too many Monokuma random bullshit.
I think it's in 2.
Hmm.
That probably doesn't help very much. Actually, it was in 1 or 2. I don't remember if it was in 1 or 2. It was in 1 or 2 because it wasn't in 3.
All right. Bip bop.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, scary. Classic Cookie.
Yeah, as in. Actually,
Also, this is my favorite track.
Or
Fire
that's
Emblem
not-
Game. Fire Emblem Game. That's the name of the song.
I like it. I
that
respect
quirk
it.
is not in Roll20.
Oh shit. I forgot about
Embarrassing.
And you know what? I'm just gonna go because you told me to be on my fucking A game. I'm
Why
gonna
did
just
you keep
open up
running
recaps and just be ready.
Mm.
Hey, just any notes during the session are the recap.
I don't remember what session it is.
None of us do it.
Yeah, it's session number.
I can probably find out.
I started deleting old random messages as well in that chat.
Yeah, that's good.
So I didn't get too far because I had a call come in the other day, but I started it.
Actually, I should open this up.
Oh,
Okay, jeez, I was reading the recap at first and I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, no, I'm deleting like the old as messages.
Cookie camera? Art.
Cookie, what are you doing?
Don't worry about Cookie's not even playing.
Oh,
Don't even worry
kittens.
about Cookie.
This is Twink.
Oh.
And this is
Wait.
Bard.
You
Hello,
named it
Bard.
Twink?
This one's Bard, and that one's Twink. They're Bard and Twink. Okay.
Man.
Bard, Twink.
God,
Bard
we missed the session and it was.
Also-
Very friendly. He likes.
Hmm.
Okay, well.
Hello, Bard.
Boop. I'm gonna take 30 seconds to go get food.
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead. All right.
Go get a drink.
God, how am I not surprised that you named a cat fucking Twink?
Yeah.
I just like how it's Twink and Bird.
Yeah, Bard and Twink. Like Bard Twink, but
Yeah, because
Separate.
birds are twinks.
yeah.
I think it'll load. Oh well. Let's wait for Quark to get back. I feel like I had this thing ready. Yeah, so this kind of session, I guess the main thing of this is because, like, I do want to have a bit of a chill arc for a bit. Basically, this is the kind of thing where you just kind of roam around this area and just find things to do, kind of as a group, or not as a group. You know?
I got
Just kind of go get our shopping done before.
Yeah, and learn
Set.
why the fuck you're here, you know? More shit like that.
Yeah.
Try and formulate a plan for how we're gonna get the message back about, you know,
Yeah.
Owen not being a bunch of shitheads. Well, one shithead, but like that's, you know,
Listen, that
Salvageable.
shithead that I'm pretty sure eventually we're gonna have a fist fight.
listen, but you know,
Vanilla
one
could beat
shithead
Ogre in a
involved-
fight easy.
Oh, I'm talking about the fucking guy that wanted genocide. Vanilla's a whole other shithead. Fuck Vanilla.
The Mary Popo of D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of did just come up with Vanilla before knowing Mary Popo, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vanilla just being Mary Popo.
I kind of really like that. So on so many occasions, I've done things, and the person's like, "Oh yeah, you did it because I mentioned it," or "Oh, I want this thing to happen," when they already have it planned, and like, "Oh god, the weight of what I want to do is gone because this person specifically requested it." Like some stuff I've done because you guys wanted it, and some things I've done before you guys even asked for, but I already had what you wanted plus more.
Yeah.
He-
I kind of have an idea of what you're talking about.
You don't.
Or do I?
You don't. You don't know how many things I have planned.
I mean, you're right. I
Absolute
didn't
madman.
plan to have an oil child, but you know,
Yeah.
here we are.
Yo, Quark, you here back yet, Quark?
I have been, yeah.
Cool. Alright, so we're gonna start. Y'all had a long rest, of course. You wake up, or you guys are probably still sleeping, and you hear a tap on the door, like a light knocking at the door.
I'll get up and stroll on over to check.
Alright. You open the door and you see, like, a Dragonborn man in, like, robes with, like, a plate. He kind of, like, Walt lets himself in. It's like, "You, Ulfric, is that correct?"
Yeah. Yes.
I was told to wake you up around this time. This is when you sleepers need to wake up? When the sun rises?
Yeah. Generally, yeah.
Alright, good. Didn't want to intrude on you. He kind of hands you the plate. Here's some rations. Wanted to wake you up around this time. I was asked by Exalt to wake you up around now.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah. Your
Andy's
other
around,
friend,
I'll find
Avon, her name was, correct?
Yeah.
She woke up long before you did, about an hour, and she went into that room with, you know, he kind of points towards the direction where that room with Guinevere and all that crazy shit was going on. She said she was trying to, like, have a serious talk with her, and to be left alone. Or told me to leave them alone.
Fair enough. I mean, as long as she's not disturbing anybody. I mean, I don't hear any fighting going on, so should be fine.
He chuckles. I heard from Ixala, yeah. Seemed like last night a fight was about to break out.
Yeah, it got kind of tense. I think we're sorted now. Might have to kind of go back on it a little bit. Yeah, it is what it is.
One of our guys upstairs. His name, Von. He was looking to speak to you, actually, about something you have. He noticed something on you he wanted to get off of you.
All right. I'll probably just have a quick bite to eat and then I'll be up. Where
Oh,
would
yeah,
where would I find him?
He has himself a little stand-up where he's kind of a resident blacksmith / I guess, item collector? I don't know what you want to call it. But he's trying to pick up items for us for, once we go out to the, take over Lowen. And he said he noticed something on you he'd like to get off of you.
Okay, well I'll like I said, I'm gonna have a quick bite to eat and then I'll go up and have a chat with them and see what we can sort out.
Of course. And let me know if the food's not to your liking. I don't know what kind of food you like.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
And if you need me, my name's Toma. And he walks out.
Alright. Thanks. I'm just gonna quickly just toss names into that chat because I'm going to forget. Alright, I'll kind of because I know Okram's probably tired as fuck from being beat to shit.
No, I'm good. Let's go.
Okay. Well, hey, they just figured they'd come. One of them came down to check on us and dropped off a bit of food there.
The rations are mostly compiled of some dried lettuce and like shredded carrots.
What are we, rabbits?
Oh well.
Well, actually,
he's not here.
Yeah, I'll offer it to Okram, and I'll.
I'm sorry, I'm not eating a salad.
Completely understandable, and I'll just kind of take a bite out of a carrot. And as I'm taking a bite, I'm just gonna kind of let it fall out of my mouth bleh. Let's.
Yeah, you have natural poison resistance.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
maybe we'll go out and see if we can get some we'll get some food, some meat.
We'll hunt a Yeti.
Yeah, you can tell the carrots aren't fresh. They aren't fresh. They're kind of stale.
Okay.
They were
That's exactly what
left
he
in a
does if
barrel
it's
for
stale.
weeks.
Just kind of lets it fall out of his mouth what? And he'll say to Ogrum, "Well, once I figure out what this one guy wants, I have something he'd like. We might go out and hunt something for breakfast, or at least try. I don't know what's up here, but we'll figure it out. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Alright, and I'll
Also, you know why I'm quiet? I'm literally trying to type the freaking recap as we're going through this.
oh, it's all good.
That's too sweaty.
I'll turn to Elm and say, offer the goods.
she'll take it and eat it because she lives in the woods. She the forage. She eats vegetables.
Yeah, listen.
Well,
It's not
good
a
luck
problem
with
with
that.
eating vegetables. It's that,
Yeah, they're gone bad.
Hey,
Not-
I'll be
They're not
right
gone
back.
bad. They're not spoiled. They're just stale.
They're gone bad.
Yeah, but not rotten.
Ulfric is used to a modicum of quality food.
So he's a pussy.
No,
I'm used to,
Ulfric was a pussy. He wouldn't have fucking choked at a dragon that time.
man, classic dwarf, you did one thing 40 years ago and you still go on about it.
Listen, our lives last 400 or 500 years. This is just. So yeah.
I'm only living that long.
I freaking one-shot Black Spider. What's your point? I don't go on about that.
Connor, what are you streaming? Are you streaming us?
Yeah, for Dream.
You didn't even ask.
Don't worry about it. Anyways,
What a hug.
Well, now I want to watch a stream of the
I'm
fuck.
back.
cool.
Alright, So, yeah, I'll say the same to Elma. If you'd like some meat or some freshly forged stuff after I go up and see this Vun, I'll be heading out. Olgrim, you're more than welcome to join me. And
Well,
same with you, Elm.
Both like well, not in character, but out of character. Like, don't forget, I think it's like a half orc thing, where I'm like, I can just naturally forge very well.
That's their background thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it background? Yeah. I thought that it was like a.
It's a Outlander background trait feature thing.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, well, yeah, so I guess that's the plan for now, unless you guys have anything you want to do while I go see Vun.
That's the reason why I'm able to memorize maps as well. Huh, I didn't realize that.
I don't have anything to do, period, so I guess I'll just go foraging with you.
Alright, well, like I said, I'm gonna go see him first, because I feel like that might be important. Breakfast can kind of wait, especially after biting into that. So, yeah.
Cool.
So that's what I'll head off to do, is to go see this.
You guys like leave the chamber. You go into like that hall where the whole sacrifice room. It's being lit up now, like candlelight. You guys would eventually, just make your way up the stairs. You see like a couple of people sitting around. They're still staring at you like, oh, who are these people kind of thing. But past that, not much else. You guys eventually make it out, and you see, just tons of people roaming around. Look, most of them look like, they're starting to make good pace now, starting to prep themselves. So I'm trying on armor pieces and such.
And, yeah, I'll, Jesus. I keep forgetting that I gotta zoom out on this map. I'll just kind of look around to see if I can find Vun.
Well, you take a look around, you see, like, what looks to be like a podium there in the middle of the statue where some people... You see, like, one Goliath praying in front of it. And right here, the only other wooden structure that aren't the benches is like what appears to be like a blacksmith setup. I see like an anvil and such on a fireplace next to it with some shelves and some boxes.
So, I suppose I'll mosey on over there to talk to Vun.
Cool. Cool. Ogrim Elm, you both doing that?
I mean, I don't necessarily have any reason to see this Toma guy.
Toma guy was a guy who like went in. Don't worry if you can't track names.
Wait, isn't it Toma that... Oh no, it's Vun. Yeah, Toma was the other guy. I have it written down correctly in the recap.
I will say you can clearly see he has lots of different types of weapons and stuff at his like
Okay, I'm
station.
interested.
Exactly.
Sure, why
Thank
not?
you. What about you, Elm? You joined too? Cool.
Yeah, I'll go with.
Great. He sees Ogrim approach. He looks at you, dwarven man.
Yes, I heard from Toma that you had an interest in something I had?
Yes, your hands.
Oh,
I know what he means, but oh.
I know what he means too, and I am...
I don't.
Quick question. I'm sorry to interrupt the pacing. What species or race is Vun?
Goliath.
Goliath?
Yeah.
Okay.
This place has 4 predominant species: Dragonborn, Goliath, Werefolk, Rabbitfolk, and you can kind of branch those two as one.
Minus the rabbit folk, I kind of like this place.
And there's 1 half-orc and 1 tiefling. That's the race population of this place.
And a dwarf, question mark?
Well, now, at the moment...
When I say resident, I mean like they live there.
Okay.
The gauntlets, they're a little quite useful to me.
Of course, they're ogre power gauntlets. He kind of like shows a hand. He's wearing the same gauntlets as you.
Oh,
I know what they can do.
They've helped out in quite some tough situations.
Yes, and a pair of that would help our spirit elites greatly. I'm willing to buy it off of you for one of my wares. I'm willing to trade. Check this out. Posted in shops.
Oh no.
Jeez. axes. Listen, man, this is like, without these gauntlets, I am like weak as like Ulfric hurts without these gauntlets right now, because like his strength without them is
I mean, you're a caster.
yeah.
Oh shit.
I've got
Oh.
a fucking 11 strength score without them.
Yo, listen, you might want to look in the shop before you say.
Yeah, I was gonna
but,
say,
uh,
what the shit on some of these
Right.
things? Holy crap.
Oh my. Okay, plus 1 cloak.
Oh,
Plus 3
you could be a
battle
tiny
axe.
man who can fly.
Listen, I saw the +3 battle axe. Trust me, I saw it.
He kind of just like
Commanding fire elementals.
he kind of like opens up a crate and like half of these magic items are in there. He's like, have a look. If anything you'd like, I'm willing to trade.
Oh, half.
We want to make sure our men are as well equipped as possible for this. If any of you have weapons you are willing to trade, I am willing to trade.
Oh,
What the fuck? This Cape of Mountback.
Cape of what?
The Cape of Mountback. The cape smells faintly of brimstone.
I'm
While
eating.
wearing it, you can use the Dimension Door spell.
What the fuck?
Isn't that just...
You gotta see your player reactions, and this goes, so you are interested? Take your time.
Possibly.
You can bring one willing creature of your size or smaller. So that's never gonna happen with one.
Have we gotten
Of
money
my-
recently? Because I haven't been keeping track.
You've been mugged that one time.
Yeah. but
Past
I
that, there hasn't been a lot of money. You should be tracking your money.
I almost don't want to buy this because it would make your life a living hell.
I have
Wah.
no money.
Ring of Regeneration.
Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Every few minutes, I'd be like, "Oh, how long have we been going? How long have we been going?"
I mean, that's technically once per combat, unless, like...
No, it just says that heals 1d6 every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But every, like, combat, every round, isn't it, like, 10 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, it would never work in a combat. It's out of combat bullshit.
Yeah. So it's not that powerful, it's very fucking useful.
There's two things that really catch. There's like 2 or 3 things that really catch my mind.
Would anybody happen to have 8,000 gold you don't need?
See, my
If
first
Elm
thought
asks
is
that in
just-
character, like, he kind of just looks to Elm. He goes, oh, I have no use for gold. I need weapons. Items.
Hey, don't you have that really
Okay.
fancy weapon that I enchanted?
Lantern of
for?
Revealing is definitely not it's a difficult sell for Ulfric. Where he has dark vision. Okay, so that's just undiseased.
Oh, frick! I need
Oh
to
my
go
God,
for it
wait.
for flavor.
I
need to go
didn't
for
look
it for
at the-
flavor.
See, I just like the idea of imagining Ogrim specifically flying around on boots
See,
with wings, because that'd be
yeah.
terrifying.
The issue with Ulfric doing that is because he already has a set of boots of striding and springing.
No, not Ulfric, Ogrim using them.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about for my sake of a man of flight, or becoming a man of flight.
Look, if I bought those wings, I'd be going after the Yeti.
Yeah! I see no problem with this.
See, I see something flavorful that I could have fun with, even though it's one of the weirder items there, and I might try to get it. But considering the whole like story-wise, he asked for Ulfric specifically. I feel like Ulfric would have first pick.
As you guys are digging through, he kind of like takes out like the +1 Warhammer. He says, make sure you look at everything well. A lot of these things were found in the wild, so I do not know the condition of everything. Kind of like notes like a obvious dent in the Warhammer.
Okay. I didn't even look at the +1 Warhammer. I've got my fancy one from you, so that was like just completely glazed over instantly.
Listen, that +3 battle axe is kind of hard to freaking look over.
Yeah, that is like massive.
You're all
I
like,
also-
ooh, weapons, and I'm like, boots.
I also just
Yeah,
noticed the elemental gem. You just summon one person who's just fuck their shit up.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of. I'm looking at this fast. That's terrifying.
What about my wand of winter?
So it's gonna be an air elemental for that. I just want to like.
You're looking to trade that in?
Well,
Uh-huh.
I'm just looking at.
No, I'm not
this.
asking Quark about your Wand of Winter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me have a look-see. If it has a value. Because my value on magic items are kind of out of hand.
I don't know why this thing exists, but it's fucking cool.
Okay, yeah. I see.
so I'm just Brazier of Commanding Fire Elementals. So the Brazier is
So-
just like the gem.
So if you were to hand that, you hand the Wand of Winter to this guy for him to like take a look at.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh.
He'd take a look. Yeah, he'd take a look and be like, oh yes, we have one of these. Another one would be great. What are you looking for?
The winged boot?
He kind of like takes them out and inspects them. It's like, well, I could, but it would not be fair trade. That wand is worth a lot more than these because the wings are clipped on these boots. He kind of shows on the side, like 2 of the wings are clipped where they should be.
Oh,
They're just boots.
no!
Like, no,
No,
they still
wing
work,
boots-
but not as well as they normally would.
Just
Ow.
boots.
They're boots that let you jump slightly higher.
I'd say they work for about a minute, no longer.
Fuck.
So if you'd like, I can give you boots for wand and something else.
Okay.
What would you like?
Now I have to look.
God damn it. I just that cape of Mount Back is just such a spicy looking thing. And like but I don't want to give up the gauntlets. Is there anything else that he's interested in that I have? The shardite crystals, the like or I want to inspect the cape to
Like,
see.
yeah, all right. You look at it. I'd say just give me a. I don't know. You want to say investigation or arcana? Your choice.
And I have that book.
With advantage.
Cool. Let me see which. I'm definitely doing Arcana. Yeah.
Okay.
So 16. Oh my god, cape.
So you know, it looks a little worn. Like it looks a little worn on the edges, but it looks to be in perfect working condition.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him because the gauntlets, like, I mean, it's just something that I can't give up. But I can offer, like, the shardite crystal or one of my other weapons, possibly. I mean, even, like, maybe the vicious hand axe or, like, something like that. Or a combination, like...
He looks like, you sure? I'm willing to. I really would like those gauntlets.
If we're
They have
fighting
done
on
so
the
much
same-
for me, and if another one of us can get something like that, that could turn the tide.
At the same time, we'll be fighting on the same side, and I'm already trained with them.
You raise a
Right.
fair point. But we do not know if we can trust you fully. You must understand.
Reasonable enough. I mean,
You are new
we share a
travelers,
common
and
goal.
those gauntlets would be better in the hands of one of our trained, rather than a stranger we do not know well yet.
Understandable. at the same time, I could say much the same to you. Currently, we're surrounded, and these gauntlets are one of the few things that give me extra strength to protect myself. Not to speak any bad of yourself or any others, but it is. I'm only providing a similar situation to that you're describing that you're in.
I disagree. If I give you, I'm trading you one weapon for another weapon. If you take that cloak and we do something to you, you can just warp away. This is not an attempt to lower your guard.
I can't give up on the gauntlets. Like, they are, like, without the like, I don't want to rely on the gauntlets for everything, but like, I'm far less effective in a fight without them, to be completely fair. That's why I'm so kind of hung on keeping them.
Kind of going. I'm like,
And I'll present the Shardite crystal, and I will show him how it can transform between, like, armor over you and a weapon. And I'll say, like, this crystal, it can be both protection and an attack.
I would be interested in that, but like I said, my main interest is within those gauntlets. I could trade for those if you'd like something. But that cloak, I could not sell you. I could not trade you that for anything other than those gauntlets.
Bitch, I didn't mean to roll that. Oh, of course. I was just looking for my strength score, and that's what happens.
Don't worry about it.
Oh god, you snapped his neck. The whole town wants to kill us.
Base score, misc bonus. So I've got like a. Let me just quickly do a check what I'm like without the gauntlets. I go down to 1 strength, or plus one strength.
That's not terrible. I mean, yeah, it's going from +4 to +3, but it's like it's not like you're going to like 0 or negative.
Yeah, and then at the same time, I mean, my damage then goes. Well, though, I can rely more on magic damage now, especially being the warlock.
Yeah.
With the gauntlets being such a driving force, is there anything that could go with the cape?
I could give you. I could give you cloak. And what else would you like?
Okay. So, the Brazier of Commanding Fire Elementals, and I can toss in another weapon. To make it more even.
He looks so. I do not need extra weapon. I could give you the brazier, but it is damaged.
Can I inspect the brazier to see what that would entail?
Yep. Give me the, whatever you investigation with advantage or arcana with advantage.
Oh, it rolled off the 20, you motherfucker.
I still rolled 19.
Yeah.
You can tell that like there's some like severe bends and some cracks in the structure of this brazier. It looks like there's a chance it could break when you use it.
Shit. Okay. Maybe some. Fuck. What here looks to be in better condition? Wait.
Is looking for good condition items?
Yeah, I'm just looking for something that's in a bit better condition.
He kind of looks back
Elven chain? Wait, the elven chain. What kind of condition is that?
Alright. You kind of takes like, this is in working condition. He hands it to you. You can investigate.
Okay.
He kind of looks like it's a little too big for you, but you can still wear it. It'll be the equivalent of a lax shirt.
I mean, it would go on under my armor, so.
It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't go under your armor. It's chain shirt. It is an armor.
Oh.
So it's a chain shirt with +1 to the AC bonus.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'd be interested in possibly those two for the gauntlets.
You agree to this? I can do that.
Unfortunately, yes. All right.
Take your time to on a tune.
Yeah.
And these are yours.
I'll do that as I remove them from my.
Yeah, I'd say it only takes like an action or two because I wouldn't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Thank God, I can finally punch the hardest again.
All right. Let me.
How long have you had the gauntlet?
Forever.
I've had them since like.
Forever.
That's why I didn't know you had them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I greatly appreciate this. If your friends would like to trade, I'd be more inclined to give them better deals.
I'm so sad that that's gone, but like, I shouldn't rely on it just in case it were ever lost as well. So.
I have interests.
Yes, Lexi, like, what would you like to buy, sir?
Well, I think given the given the situation, I think it's better to figure out what I can actually get from you before saying what I would prefer.
Of course, all of my wares are here.
Well, first, I'll ask if he has any interest in this ring of poison resistance.
You take a look, me like, this would be nice. I believe someone like Moribund would appreciate this. What are you looking to get?
I want the brazier.
Kind of looks like you do know what brazier can do, yes?
Yes.
I would ask for a little more.
Something tells me a firm handshake and a nice smile isn't what he's talking about.
Hand job.
That's the firm handshake.
Listen, I have magic items, but it's like I don't have like. It's not like we're completely loaded to the brim, and I'm not giving up my axe. I can't afford to give up my axe.
I was really debating not giving up mine too. Like, that hurt me in my soul to do. But
no, he's not gonna want. He's not gonna want a freaking filter of love.
Maybe he will.
Come on, give me a fucking.
Wait, why do you have it and not Elton?
Huh?
I got one.
Elton has like 4.
I've got 4.
Yeah. Why do you have it and not Elm?
Yeah.
I would also offer, my old javelin that has the power word inscribed on it.
Doesn't that like notify your location to any divine beings?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you should know what it does.
I know what it does.
Okay, does it do that? What does it do exactly? Remind me, the DM.
It does the opposite of that.
Oh, lets you know of any location of any.
I think from what I remember, I think it like lets any of them know the
Yeah.
location of you.
Yeah.
I think.
It kind of looks at like.
If you want to say it's the other way around, then
Yeah. No, okay, no. I think it was the bad one. Yeah, that's why I think. Yeah. He looks like this. So what does it do? What are these? He kind of looks at the encryption. Like, what are these? What do these mean?
No idea, but I know it's magic.
Kind of things like. He kind of like points the tip of the javelin. Like, well, it's in good shape. We do not have many of these. I could do that.
I mean, worse unless
The brazier for your ring and your javelin.
Yep, no problem.
Cool.
I just gotta unattune the ring.
So, Quark, you were trained in your ice wand for the boots?
And the slippers of spider climbing.
The what?
Slippers of spider climbing?
Let me take a...
I gotta remember how to remove items.
I just also looked at my thing. Neither of those needed attuning, so I have an attuning slot open again.
Yeah, he kind of takes a look like... He's like, oh yes, I was looking to get rid of these slippers anyways. They're no good for combat, they're slippers. I could give you the 2 sets of footwear for your wand.
Okay, bet.
Bet. Cool. You got those 2 things now.
That's what that means. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Should probably remove these from the stores they're, being sold.
Um,
So you guys, so Dream doesn't know what you guys got.
No, I've now got a thick ass cape, and for when we're not
Elven
in the
chain.
cold anymore.
Does the Elven
nice-
chain increase? What's your change to your AC when you put on the Elven chain?
It's 1 less than this heavy scale, like the coat scale thing,
Yeah.
but it doesn't give me disadvantage on stealth checks anymore.
Yeah. So you're not an embarrassment to everyone at all times.
Now I still am while we're in the cold because I have to wear this badass fucking half plate jacket. But yes.
Yeah.
Also that dank ass vicious hand axe I've still got, which I kind of wanted to unload, but
I mean, you can still do more deals with him. He's interested in
Yeah.
weapons.
I don't know what to even try for. Like, let me have a look.
In my fucking shoes.
That ring of regeneration is way too expensive and ridiculous to even try.
God, my computer's being real laggy today.
Also, as you guys were brand, Ogrim, how many looks did you give at that battle axe?
Listen, I saw it, but there's no way in hell I'm getting it for, like, my battle axe. And even if I did, like, I mean, for what it's worth, I haven't used, like, the frickin' action surge thing, like, very much, but I highly doubt I'm gonna get the trade. God, computer, please, open up, please. I'm begging you.
Either way, I'd say Ogrim's given things enough look, and he'd see that you have an axe on your back. He'd like, you interested in axe?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I cannot trade this. This is used for the spirit transfer rituals. This is a spare, just in case something went wrong.
If you don't mind, may I ask may I ask a bit about this transfer ritual? I find it interesting.
No, don't question it.
I do not know details. Moribund is the one who does all of it. You may ask someone who is in the chambers. I just know man spirit go into weapon. Kind of like shows the axe. You see like at the like end of it, it's like a little like ball at the end of it that looks empty. Goes into here. Spirit possessed weapon makes you stronger. I was asked to make weapon like this, so it could be contained. Just puts it back on on a rack.
That halberd of warning is nice, but like I have nothing compared to that in value. Yeah,
I guess.
I've kind of just like gotten my use out of it. Well, wait. Oh.
He kind of like, he just give you like a firm nod after like trading for all. He's like, I appreciate what you've done. You will help Leptir in its time of need.
Hopefully, well, these items will hopefully help us. At the very least, more than those gauntlets helped, because damn, I loved those gauntlets.
It's okay. If you need the muscle, I'm the muscle.
Yeah, I got magic still. So.
I hope new weapons serve you well.
So, like, yeah, the brazier, you said that's, like, a gem and not, like, because when I click the picture, it's a freaking fireplace.
Yeah, it's like a little, it's like a, it kind of is like, it looks like a candle hole. It's not a lit, but has like a gem, like, embedded into the bottom. Then when you activate,
it was the
like,
gem that was, like, cracked, right?
yeah.
Hey, Ulfric, Mr. Rockman.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you know about fixing this?
Can I reasonably look into fixing this?
Give me, was it nature check or was it something dwarf advantage?
I mean, I could. What's? I have smithing tools. Smithing tools is the whole thing, but what's? Proficiency with artisans to any ability checks. Okay, so it's add proficiency to an ability check. So, well, I mean, so what do you want me to roll? Tell me.
It's gonna be nature. Or arcana.
Nature? Okay, I'll, I guess just regular with nature, I suppose.
Yeah. To fix a rock. That's advantage because you're a dwarf and something dwarf advantage on
Oh.
rocks.
Oh, yes, that's right. Dwarf do go burr with rocks. Dwarf go burr with rocks.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
It's a big crack and like you can tell it's like it's like a form of altered ruby. And you may be able to replace it with ruby, but you need to get ruby and you don't know if it's the same type of ruby as the ruby in it. But you cannot patch it with anything else without getting rubies.
Okay, so I'll explain this to Ogre. Like, right now I can't fix this, but if we happen to, when we get to somewhere where there's more shops and more... I just don't have the materials here. But there is a fair chance that I can fix this.
Also, important thing that I should probably note. What's the word?
You summon it?
Yeah, because it says like you speak a command word, I believe.
Oh,
yeah, you usually actually speak the brazier's command word.
Alright, I guess the command would be like a light or something like that.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
Something basic bitch like that, you know.
I'm gonna say ignite.
Yeah, say ignite.
That one. Also, I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out how to add that to my character.
I mean, it's a magic item game, so you should be able to type in and it should pop up.
Okay, perfect.
So you guys gives you a nod as you walk off, and now you still see like a lot of people around and such.
I'll suggest, do we want to go out hunting now? Or at least foraging? Maybe find something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Let's go do that then.
It's like, yo, we're gonna go hunt. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I guess.
Cool. So there's a few exits. There's an exit out the back for a broken down wall. There's like the front door.
I feel like going out the front door is a bit more respectful than just walking out the broken wall.
All right.
If they didn't want people walking through their walls, they'd fix it.
True. You kind of go outside and you see a couple people like prepping weapons and stuff, like mainly bows.
Okay.
Yeah. And they kind of look and just be like, "Hey, what are you doing out here?"
We're just gonna have a look around and kind of take note of the surroundings, see if we can forage something.
Oh, you're looking to hunt?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, yeah.
Do you have any idea where to hunt? You guys are new here, right?
Yep.
Well, there's a few places you can go hunting too, but if you want, you can join us because we're planning to, get some good meat.
Okay. That's so long. You guys cool with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Great. We were told going out and hunting that Yeti was suicide, but with 6 of us, it'd be great.
I mean, we kind of almost killed it ourselves, so I feel like we might have a
Yeah.
chance.
If you come across a big, like 20-foot Yeti with a giant scar on his face,
That's kind of our fault.
Oh yeah, we've seen that guy a few times. He's roaming around trying to kidnap like some of them rabbits and eating them, but haven't gotten away with it. That's why he's scared of this place. He jumps anyone outside the premise. So we're gonna try and lure him out and take him down for good.
Cool. Ulbricht's just gonna breathe heavily and think to himself, I hope the fuck Skiara likes this one.
Maybe if we ate horse meat, we would have killed that Yeti.
True.
Yeah, because, you know, eating a random animal's meat hasn't hurt our group in the past or anything.
No, it hasn't. You have no evidence.
True.
No proof.
Sure help is awesome.
I still remember the rabbit owl bear.
Yeah, hey,
I did.
that wasn't us eating it.
Yeah, its feathers are at my house.
I have some of them here.
All I did was just cut off its head and threw it in at the bad guys for intimidation.
Didn't that not work?
Oh, it worked. It worked enough. We're alive, aren't we?
No.
Alright.
So one of them kind of like moves up to shake your hand. He's like, "What's your name, guy? I didn't catch it when you came in."
Ulfric.
Good name. Good name. What does it mean?
Fuck. You bastard, I don't... It's just a... It's an old family name.
Ah, I see. I'm in the same boat. You can call me Omega. Well, Ulf, he's a great Dragonborn man as well. I never thought it was a funny idea to give the whole family an A at the end of their name. You see, like, this group is, like, composed of, like, you know, two Dragonborn dudes and, like, a Dragonborn chick. Like, the ones in the cloak. This is my brother, Suburba, and my sister, Tina.
These
So
are
can I
the
just give you a nod?
siblings of, Platina, right?
Yes. The siblings of Ixala, yeah.
Exalia, sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why did I say Platina?
So they... Omega would turn back to Suburba and just like, "Is the bait ready yet?" He's like, "Nope. Waiting on them to come out."
Come out?
Yeah, we got bait set up. We told you. You know, natural prey of Yetis. We're gonna lure them out with some rabbit meat.
Okay, I got all my guys.
We just have a family meeting with the Yeti. Alright.
Cool. They're a horse. There's the bait. Have you met Kaduk?
Yeah, we've had a bit of a run-in for a brief time.
Great, you must be
Uh,
acquainted then.
Close enough.
I don't know any of these fuckers, but okay.
Question.
Yeah.
Or, like, no, for, like, the Dragonborn folk.
He looks at you.
Why don't you just eat the rabbit?
I will kill you, sir.
He kind of leans to you. We've already gotten in trouble for it twice.
I like these guys.
Moribund got a strong word on no gang-on-gang violence. We used to hunt them rabbit folks back in the day before Moribund showed up. Now we just use them as bait.
So you don't eat the rabbit, you use the rabbit as food for the bigger thing and then eat that.
Yes, circle of life, something like that.
Oh,
You want
no,
rabbit
I'm not gonna
meat?
get eaten. I will murder all of you before that happens.
Didn't we have a friend once that said something similar?
No.
I swear, I'm waiting for him to take off the rabbit mask and it's just Zaldal too.
It's Lynn again. He somehow survived.
Lynn 2, baby! Let's
Have a-
go!
This is Soldal and Lynn's love child, bitches.
Tina's waves at like, can we go now?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, let's get going.
Am I bringing my undead dudes? Or no?
no, that's weird. You're bait. Don't bring people with you. That's weird. We're gonna.
Well, you're weird.
Let's go.
Hey, Alpha!
He's
Watch
not.
my undead!
You get no response.
I know where you sleep, Alpha! They better not be hurt! Okay, let's go.
You guys trek out a little bit. You do a bit of like light climbing through some of the wreckage of the avalanche. It's a bit of difficulty. Yo, everyone deck save right now.
Oh,
Fucking Christ, you absolute fucking asshole.
I'm always like, yes.
Kaduk
yes,
gets it with
but-
advantage because they're used to snow.
I'm fine.
Excellent. Ulfric gets a face full of snow. He, like, his foot, it's classic thing that you walk into a snowbank and your foot just falls right in.
I rolled
That's
a
saying something because he
20
doesn't have
check
much
on
of
the
a foot to
D&D
fall in.
game.
Yeah, his whole legs, he goes up to like his waist, you know?
Think-
And this is the time when we repeat the same song of dance where I offer to carry him and he says no.
No.
You should have asked about snowshoes.
You fool.
Listen,
It's just cold rain, I tell myself.
Eventually, you guys kind of reach around like near the top of the mountain path. The mountain wood is a big opening. Horace, are you able to move your character, by the way? It's the purple marked hood.
I believe so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. One of them kind of is like,
I'll be right back.
Omega kind of like looks. Oh, wait, you walk.
of
The
course
cork,
they'd be right back.
cork just.
Finally, there's a weasel.
There's no weasel. Weasel's fucking dead. I
Correct.
hate that guy. He's in the clink.
Oh, you
Hey,
really are just
no,
shooting
I'm
people
too
up.
good at talking to be in the clink. I've proven this.
No.
Shut
No,
the
you're
Oh,
dead.
yo! I can check out the freaking stream and then look at the maps.
Huh?
I feel like
Mhm.
that's
The maps have no spoilers, luckily.
Oh.
They haven't made very many maps after. They haven't made any maps after, you know, the castle. Wait for Horace to get
I
back, I
hope you guys are
suppose.
doing pretty good.
Yeah. You know how it goes.
Well-
You probably don't, actually. Fuck you, Matt.
Well, such is life. Now. Oh,
Man,
maybe
this
should
is
be-
the most hyped stream of all time. We're making fun of Dream from Minecraft. We have the actual Matt Mercer. Man,
Yo,
Yeah.
how it do? Quirk. Dishes too? The fuck?
Quark! Oh my god, you could just say no.
Can you though? Can you really?
yes. Yes, you can.
Cool, wanted to make sure I was unnecessary. Goodbye, I'm tired.
Okay.
Gotta hate that guy.
When
Yeah.
I came home, parents were like, "Hey, you want to go and do dishwasher?" I'm like, "I'll do it if I got time."
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I told him Friday is D&D. Friday is D&D night, and nothing's getting in the way of that, except for like when I leave. Then we might miss a session or two, but you know.
Friday is the boys'
The
day.
boys.
Unless you're Dream.
Yo, fuck that guy. Hanging out with his girlfriend instead. The hell. I don't know what he's doing.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, nice. I assumed.
Hmm.
Well then, since we're waiting, I'm gonna go grab something to drink so my throat doesn't.
Yeah,
feel
you
so
yeah,
heavy
you
into the
need
night.
it. You need it.
Man, y'all out here not walking into the session with 3 drinks prepared and a variety of snacks to suit your mood.
No, see, I had some lazy asshole who I had to pick up, and then they didn't get ready for an hour.
That's peak comedy.
are we in agreement? We're gonna completely call it Quirk when they get back.
Yeah,
Cool.
and such. I'll just do my more preppy beppy bip boppity boppity. Even's missing a combat. Oh well.
Oh, that's gonna affect their XP. They're gonna
Yeah.
fall behind.
Yeah.
I guess Avon's gonna level up a session behind us. Ha. No, don't delete that, because I don't remember what I fucking used, and that's the one with like the most different shit. I forgot to go back and like check off what I finished. And so now I gotta go back and remember what's done and what isn't and put check marks on it.
Hmm.
Currently doing Emperor Palpatine. I started him at the beginning and I'm almost finished him. I love that. I feel like this is gonna be a while, because like Quirk's doing dishes too.
Depends on definition of dishes. Like 2 plates, whole dish, unloading a dishwasher.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also fair.
Or 2 meals of a family of 7.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was just me. Sorry, I ate 2 meals for a family of 7.
It happens to the best of us.
God damn it.
I wonder how much food that would actually be.
A lot.
A lot.
It would be, but like I'm trying to like imagine what that would look like. Cause I mean, what justifies a meal?
About 3 things of spaghetti and 2 things of spaghetti sauce. As well as like a pound and a half of hamburger meat.
You know, oddly specifically, what it would take to feed a family of 7.
Almost like I'm in a family of 7.
Man, how do you have kids? 7 kids. You're so fucking young.
I know.
Man, listen. He
Also, I
doesn't
don't have 7
ki-
kids.
Listen, if he had 7 kids, TLC would be breaking his door in and begging to record him.
No, if I had 7 kids, that would be at least a family of 8.
No, you just don't eat. You photosynthesize.
No, there we go.
Or filter feed, your choice. Let's see if there's anything decent on sale on Steam.
Apparently, there's a bunch of shit for sale in the Nintendo eShop. I haven't looked at the sale, but it's a bunch of multiplayer games apparently.
Don't think there's really anything that I'm waiting for on Switch until like No More Heroes 3 comes out, and then like WarioWare comes out like a week or 2 after.
We recently got an update that they're got a bigger update in the works for Animal Crossing, which is really nice.
You know what? Just scrap the Animal Crossing and just use it to put more Toadettes in Mario Golf.
Just different colored Toadettes.
No. It's the same Toadette as that's the only character. But she takes up the slot for every character.
Peachette, Marette.
Listen, I'm pretty sure there's someone on Twitter who, at the moment, is trying to do every single Smash Brothers character with the Super Crown. And they're at Snake.
Niket.
Ugh. I hate gaming.
This is.
I'm back.
Oh!
Bruh.
Why couldn't you have done that before we started?
I didn't even know it needed done.
True.
Why didn't you just eat the dishes?
No, they're gross. It's not bad.
They're seasoned.
Ew.
Okay, Horace, you back?
No.
Cool. Alright, so after however long Quark was got amount of time, you guys make it to, like, you know, proper mountain clearing. Mayor kind of like looks to like, kind of like, you know, points to like, I guess, over and be like, alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna hide behind some rocks. We're gonna have the bait lie on the ground. Yeti's gonna come out. Gonna eat it. And while he eats him, we jump him.
Why not, like, why don't we jump the Yeti just, like, maybe, like, a little bit before?
If you want to be,
We'll kill
if you
you,
want to
sir.
be specific, okay.
Just, like, you know, it'd be nice to have another set of hands being able to fight the Yeti instead of being eaten by the Yeti, right? Like,
God looks at you perplexed. He's genuinely confused at this concept of let the rabbit not die.
They're morons. Don't worry about it.
Anyways, some rocks over there. You three go behind there. We're going on the other side.
alright.
And on my word, we'll jump out.
Oh.
They kind of put themselves like behind some rocks over here. They kind of signaled for you to go to like the north. Like right here where I'm pinging with my yellow pinger dinger.
Boat.
Wow.
If I was to cast mirror image, but be invisible, would the mirror images be visible or invisible?
That's very specific. What is the exact text of mirror image? I'm gonna say no. So you can have you can be invisible. But also, like, have a fake image.
Well, so I can cast invisibility on myself, which is concentration,
Yep.
and lasts an hour,
Yep.
and use mirror image and just sit in the open with my 3 mirror images visible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make your mirror images and you can do that.
And then we
Quirk,
took off
are you-
2-second level spells.
Yeah. Elm, are you going behind the rock?
I don't. What's happening?
Oh, I explained the plan in great detail. Hide behind the rocks, using the rabbit as bait.
Okay.
Once the
right.
Yeti eats the rabbit, you jump the Yeti.
I suggested
Yeah.
an alternative plan of before the Yeti eats the rabbit, we jump it so that we can have
No, we
another
should-
person fighting.
Let him do it.
Hmm.
'Cause he can't fight us if he's.
Alright, here's a fun new challenge. I want a group stealth check. I want all three of you to roll stealth and see if the average of your free rolls beat my thingy.
Cool. What? Oh
Okay.
wait.
Good luck
wait a
to
minute, wait a minute,
us.
The
wait a
literally
minute.
invisible person doesn't have to.
Oh,
Cool. If Over doesn't drag us down, I will shabangle. Told ya.
Jesus Christ!
Alright, Cork.
And I'm the fucking disadvantage with -2 to stealth.
Listen, I told you I was like this was not going to go.
Cork,
I don't-
okay, cool.
I don't stealth. I think we got it, boys.
I'm trying to
How
do
the
the...
fuck was
Your
I-
average is 9. Alright.
Yeah, we need an 8 to pass. I'm pretty sure. So I think we're good.
Cool.
Fuck.
So-
No, you
so
need a
you're-
9?
So you're placing 3
But it means it
duplicates
still
on the
beats it.
floor while you hide. Where is the... I'll place the others. Where's the real you hiding?
Dream, what the fuck? You can message in the chat, but you can't get in the fucking
Just like
game?
right there.
Wait, are you gonna be with them?
Look right over here.
Okay, okay. So you're gonna be in the open.
Invisible, yes.
Cool. This point, like, he kind of sees the frame, he's like, oh. Or, Super Omega sees, like, all this, he's like, Baduk, whichever the real one is, start making rabbit noises. Draw 'em in.
All three of them start making rabbit noises.
Cool. After like a solid minute of this fucking idiot making stupid noises, eventually you hear some trudging in the distance.
Oh, wait. It lasts a minute?
Wait, what?
It takes a minute?
Yeah.
All three of them disappear.
What the? So. Oh, okay.
It's this guy
This
again.
goes good.
Love this guy.
Okay, yeah. Eventually, the Yeti
Got
comes.
him here.
Yeti, you're still invisible, right? Invisibility lasts an hour.
Invisibility is an hour.
Yeti comes through. He's kind of looking left and right. You can still see the scar on his face like healed up a bit, but it's still pretty fresh. He's kind of looking around. He starts sniffing with his keen smell. Can I just do this? Oh god, it just probably the basic rules for perception. Try to make a roll a perception check.
Yeah, this is what perception is.
Yeah. Hold up. Also, give me a stealth. You have stealth advantage on all stealth while invisible. Is that right?
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Impossible to see.
Because this is an
attack
attack.
rolls.
I mean, personally, not just trying to go against you, Horse, but just logically thinking, like, I would understand if you were like doing it for sight, but if you said that he specifically smells,
I'm still giving.
Right, yeah,
I
it
say
says
still
nothing about
give me a stealth check of advantage.
Alright.
After a while, you still can't be seen.
yeah, but it just like you did.
You
say
better
that
roll
it
again, buddy.
Smelling.
I'm gonna click that once.
Okay. And I'm gonna give this Yeti his
Hey,
sniff.
it's better than almost everyone else.
Wait, did you see down my end?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
He starts sniffing around. He kind of looking. He kind of like starts putting his hand around, trying to like find it. But he puts his hand like around you, and starts to lift up. He found the invisible thing. He's trying to like look at the invisible thing in his hand. He sniffs it. He like puts it. Are you gonna do anything while he does this? By the way.
If I cast the spell, invisibility stops.
Okay. He just like sniffs it. He kind of like puts his tongue on it. At that point, like Omega kind of shouts, "Now!"
All right. Roll
Alright.
roll initiative.
Yeah. You guys rolled an average 9 on that. You didn't beat his passive perception, so you don't get the surprise. You see this, and he drops the invisible thing on the ground. He drops the invisible thing, and roll initiative.
With advantage.
He's crazy. Here, I'll just do this just because I'm cool. Does it pop up?
Oh, it does that automatically.
Yeah, because you exist, stupid. Yeah, write this down. Oh, I have to roll for the other guys. I'll roll them as a unit. Lovely.
Oh fuck, I rolled initiative.
Yeah. Quark.
Good job.
Quark, please.
Boy,
Good job,
this is
Cork.
going to be the calmest Yeti slaughter we've ever seen.
Good job, Quark. You did it.
Good job rolling that 3 club. Let's go.
Yep.
Jeez, +6 to initiative.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
I love when Ulfric rolls fat on dexterity checks, and everybody else doesn't.
Ogrim, you go first.
Okay. Well, I'm sure nobody knows what I'm gonna do.
Dance around.
Frank, I'm trying to find the proper thing. There we go. That's.
Cool.
Oh, okay, that's what I got. So nothing happened.
Yeah, shit. All right.
So is this supposed to be like a rock going up? Actually, wait,
Kind of, yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that jump.
It's easy to mount over, you know. It's like you could jump over it. It wouldn't like impede your movement.
Okay, I'm just trying to think now. Like, would I be able to go and do like a running jump, and then like as I like a running jump over the head, smash down towards the spine?
I'd say give me if you want to do that, you can give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yep. How well you make it jump?
That's pretty crappy, actually.
Yeah, you make the jump, but you only get to like his ass area. Just give me a normal attack roll.
Okay, frick up. Break. That was the hit. That was just. Oh yeah, that was the hit. Yeah.
Cool. That lands. Roll damage. Cool.
+2 from the rage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go and like make my second swipe, trying to aim for if it even has one. That he probably doesn't have one.
You can still see the cleave marks from the last time you fought them.
Like in the leg that I was going for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for that exact same top part of the leg again. I'm aiming to cripple this thing at some point.
Roll the hit.
God. The slight lag I'm having on my computer is not making this easy.
That lands. Roll damage.
Whew.
That was at 20.
20.
Jesus Christ, where's that even coming from here? Going to D12 plus 6, yeah. That's 12, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cleans fucking for you. Really, that fucked them up. It's now the Yeti's turn. Oh, you should probably move your token. But yeah, you know you're right there now.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Where am I? Oh, hi.
The Yeti kind of just like turns to be like the first person to jump out, and is fucking pissed at you existing.
I feel like it was pissed at me existing yesterday.
It's even more pissed. It's going to try and beat you to death.
Man, I'm surprised that he's not kind of scared. He knows what I was able to do last time.
Yeah. First thing it does is eye you straight in the eye. It gives you a dirty look. Give me a Constitution save.
I can't save.
Holly, no, you can't.
Let me
have
get my
wisdom.
dice ready.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a fail.
You fucking die.
Let's see.
Cool. I'm gonna die because I got like this. I've got
You take
like,
20
one good roll with
yeah.
damage, and everything else is terrible.
You take 24 cold damage and you're paralyzed.
Cool, which means I'm dead.
You're essentially frozen now. You're just frozen in your tracks and you just can't get yourself to move. Like your spine, like your bones are frozen. And with that, he just like just punches you right in the side of the head with his big meaty claws. What's your AC?
18.
Okay, because he rolled embarrassing, but it landed. You take 17 slashing damage.
Which that would be reduced to.
Let's round it
9?
up. Yeah,
So
we did 9 slashing damage, and you take 3 cold.
Okay, so that'd be 12, and he takes.
Yep.
I got
5.
5 force damage.
All right. He kind of like rings back, like didn't expect that to happen. He tries to bash you over the head with his other arm. That will land because he's hitting you with advantage because you're paralyzed.
Yeah.
You take 12 slashing down to 6 and 11 cold.
Yeah. Awesome. Love that this. I'm glad to see how this initiative advantage is really useful. He takes
Yeah.
3 force damage.
Yeah, he rings back. Yeti don't understand why punch hurt. So Yeti's gonna solve the problem by punching it into a pulp. Ulfric, your turn.
Alright. So, I'm just having a quick look at my spells. So, main action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just... So, a quick question. For Eldritch Blast,
Yep.
does each one have to have a separate roll to hit?
Yes.
It doesn't make... Okay. It doesn't make it very clear.
So they're technically different projectiles, I believe. Am I around that? Who's the horse? You're.
Oh yeah, it does say right at the bottom, make it a separate attack roll for each beam.
Cool.
So I'm gonna start by Eldritch blasting it.
Cool. That lands.
So
Roll
that's
damage.
for one of the beams.
Then you can roll your other attack if you want, or damage, whatever order.
Yeah. And then for
Nine
the second
force.
beam on the same attack.
That lands too.
Alright. Cool.
Cool. Both of them blast him. He like kind of takes a step back.
And then you said I can't bonus action, main action to spells, but one could be a cantrip, one could be a spell, correct?
Yes.
I just want to make sure that I'm not like
Yeah.
trying to be a dick about things. Okay. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. That's a bonus action.
Yes. Bonus action to cast and then move. So a 10 to hit.
That would just bounce right off.
Okay, but it still floats around him. It still exists.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't... Okay, don't worry about that time. I fucked up trying to check to see if it actually used up the spell slot when it cast it. It fucking didn't.
Imagine needing spell slots.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Next up, it's Kaduk's turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk 30 feet away.
Yep. Still invisible.
Still invisible. And then I will toll the dead, so I need a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, big monkey brain. What's this guy's wisdom?
DC 16.
All right. Yeah, that doesn't beat it.
Okay. I don't know if this will work. It
Yep.
does.
You bonged his bangs. He's looking. This guy's looking really hurt at the stage.
That is necrotic damage, by the way.
All right.
If it does anything, and I'm invisible.
Yep.
Are you guys just gonna sit there, or are you gonna, fight the Yeti?
I like
So
to
far, I've seen the green guy. You just tank shit and really get hurt. That's about it.
Fine.
He says he's fine, but he doesn't sound fine. You guys should go help him. That was your whole plan.
It is now the Lepter troops' turn, and Omega turns to be like, "Yeah, we're going. We're jumping. We're jumping." He kind of like hops over the rock and moves up to the Yeti.
Yeah, he hops and books it.
Yeah. And he tries to swing with a... I spelled that wrong. With a long sword. Spelled as a lord sword. Just fire emblem.
Yo,
right.
actually, that's kind of a good weapon name.
Yeah. That move will just bounce off. He's like, what the hell? And he's trying to swing again with a multi-attack. That one will land. Dealing a big... He's swinging two-handed with his Fire Emblem Lord Sword. So he does 10 slashing to the Yeti. Next one pops out. Next one pops out with like a long bow and aims for like the Yeti's head. His attack hits. I'll try to be quick with this. And now my dice ready. And he does 10 piercing to the Yeti. And he fires again. That one will miss. And the other lady gets up and kind of just casts a Sacred Flame at the Yeti. That's a stupid idiot. con save, right? No, deck save. The Yeti succeeds. All right, back to Elm's turn. Elm turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna run up to it. And then, primal savagery. I'm just gonna long nails. Yep. And cut his ass.
Yeah, the old cut ass. Yeah, you create a wound and simultaneously infect it. He's probably gonna have to see a doctor after that, just to, get a booster, get a flu shot.
You gave him AIDS.
Yeah. This guy looks like it's about to die at this point. He's like barely having any energy in him from the last fight. Ogrim, it's your turn.
Do I have a turn?
Yes, you can. Let me see how repeating the save works. Okay, at the end of each of your turns, so you lose this turn, and you can repeat the con save.
Really now?
Yeah,
Hey.
your senses come back, but a little too late, and it goes over to Yeti's turn.
My senses are back, but my blood isn't.
Cool. The Yeti kind of sees the situation and makes the disengage action and runs to try and climb up here. He has a climb speed of 40 feet, so he uses about like 20 of his monkey feet to go over here, and he's like 20 feet up in these rocks trying to climb away frantically. Ulfric, your turn.
Alright. And so, let me just double check that distance for...
So he's like 20 feet
spiritual
up.
Weapon. Yeah, I just want to see how
Yep.
far I can move spiritual weapon. No, that's the question. Why the fuck... Oh no, I can move it up to 20 feet. Damn it. Alright. I'm gonna fucking Eldritch Blast his ass.
Roll to ass
I'm not in
blast.
rage anymore.
Oh yeah, because you... yeah.
Why
Does
are
it
you
hit?
not raging?
Actually, no, it has to be a full turn for you taking. Yeah, also that misses like
Yeah.
a bitch.
You took damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Second one.
They both miss.
God
Like he's
damn it.
frantically throwing rocks behind him, and they conveniently block both your shots.
Fuck, and that's fucking... Yeah, unless I want to fuck... No, I can't even fucking throw my axe. Damn it, yeah, that's it. That's my fucking... Actually, no. I'm going to mass healing word, to try and bring... Or no, I'm just gonna jump down close to Ogrim. I'm not gonna cast a spell just yet, but
Okay.
that's the turn.
All right. Kaduk turn.
I'm gonna move 30 feet up.
Yep.
Nope, I have to switch back to this.
Yo, Quark, quick commission, real quick. You just want to put PNG rabbit ears on top of one of those hood sprites? There's really badly photoshopped rabbit ears on one of them.
And then I'm going to reach into the ether. And I would like an intelligence saving throw, Mr. Boat. Why is on
I am
no, that's 30.
Wait. Intelligence save? Are you using the thing?
Intelligence.
Okay. Intelligence. Does a dirty 1 beat it?
Unfortunately, that does definitely.
Cool.
So as I reach into the ether, I pull out a whip and just lash at its mind for that much damage. And it gets to choose. However, it gets to take movement, an action, or a bonus action.
Okay. this Yeti kind of like freezes as if like trying to climb up the mountain. It's just now psyche's being shattered by this shit. Cool.
We're killing this monkey.
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys like get it? I can do that again, but like
Monkey see
Yeah.
monkey die.
it's extremely strong shit, and I'd rather save that shit to kill you guys with.
He just looks at the rabbit like. He just looks at the like Mega looks at the rabbit and looks over. He's like, "This is why we should let them eat it." Anyways, he just looks to Suburban like, "Do not miss your shot." He just like shakes his hand. You see that? You got this. You've been training your whole life with a bow. You're not going to miss this. This is the help action.
You're gonna miss.
He's just like, "Shut up! No, I'm not." He's gonna roll to shoot. Here it comes. 10, 9. He hits. The floor dice.
Wow.
The floor dice.
You hit for once in your life. Impressive.
I've done more than you. What do you do this whole time? You're just standing around. Also, his stupid attack does like 1,000,000 damage or something. That does free piercing.
Nice.
He fires one more shot. When his help action lasts for the whole turn, is for next action.
I think it's the next action.
Okay, yeah, you'll fire a shot. Next shot without advantage. And he misses. It's now it's the priest's turn. She just like looks over to like He's like, I think the rabbit's right, buddy. You kinda suck.
No need to be a dick, man. It's my job.
It's like, and anyways, and this tries to sacred flame the Yet. The Yet fails the deck save with a dirty 0. Like you do, you know? Does 1 radiant damage.
Got him.
The Yeti is alive. It should not be. Ogrim's turn.
All right, let's finish this. Because I already got a plan. I just need to double check the distance. Yeah, that should work. I do have. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, oh, actually, shit, hold on. Yeah, I forgot about Quark. Quark's turn.
Wow. I've been
Wow.
busy.
Quark, you're too quiet. You gotta talk more.
This primal savage. No, it's fucking up
It's
there
20
now.
feet up.
Shit, I
Yeah.
forgot. Yeah.
Summon
Where's
bird.
the start of the wall at that I can start?
Like, start of the wall is like right here. Actually, what pair of boots did you put on? Because you can't wear both at once. That'd be silly.
I put on the slippers,
Okay.
those spider ones. So
Your
I can
ankles
get
are
10
in
feet
fact
up.
exposed to the cold.
I don't care. I can get 10 feet up.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like the functionality of that is outweighed by the fact you're wearing slippers in combat. You can kind of like reach at its toes at this point.
okay. So, you're saying I can primal savagery his toe?
Yeah, you can hear this toesy woesy.
Right.
Get them toes.
Roll to toes. Alright, you hit his foot, and it makes him lose his, like, balance, and he just falls down, bashes his skull off a rock, and just falls over dead, head bleeding out.
That's 2 Yetis I've killed. 0 for the rest of you.
Wow, bold of you to assume I haven't killed Yetis
I
before.
wasn't talking to you, dumbass rabbit.
Okay.
Noted. The rabbit responds to dumbass rabbit.
I'll kill you, Green Man.
You can try.
Cool. He kind of has to look up into the air. He's like, "Yo, we did it. I thought we were gonna die, honestly." At least
I love
you.
the
The
enthusiasm.
priest is like kind of like, or the priest kind of walks up to Ogrim like, "You got messed up, buddy. You okay, buddy?"
Eh,
I'm,
it's Tuesday.
She kind of gives you like
I'm gonna
affirmative
cast-
before you cast. She does it faster than you.
Hasten spells it.
Hasten spells that hoe.
Fuck you.
He
Two
kind of
levels
puts
of
a affirmative
sorcerer.
shoulder on Ogrim, and Ogrim heals 11 hit points.
All right.
Cool, I'm back in double
Wait,
digits.
did I
She kind of looks at you like,
I'm going
"You
to
good,
cast-
buddy? You good, buddy? Yeah, you're good. Look at you. You're a big tough
did
guy."
I take damage? Oh,
Yeah, you didn't take damage, Quark. Only one person
I
took
think
damage.
just Ogrim took damage.
that's now 2 Yetis I've killed without getting hurt myself.
Write that in your notes. Your Yeti KD ratio.
Yeah, you get to heal 18, Kyle.
Well, I'm above
I
half
cut out
health.
there. What?
No, I saw the roll.
Okay, cool.
I'm at above half HP now. And I never even used my Orcish Fury thing, so you know what? That's pretty good, actually.
Like the two dudes start like working together to like fasten some rope around this like Yeti's like upper arm so it can be pulled.
I am just watching that.
Yeah. One of them like
Oh, wait,
turns.
that
One
was
of them like
a-
turns to like Ogrim like, "You half orc guy, you're well built. You still can you walk?
Yeah?
Can you pull a like at least 500-pound Yeti corpse?"
If it's less than 600, I can take it just by myself.
What the fuck?
Where's the Yeti's weight?
I have 20 strength, which means I can lift up to 600 pounds.
Without having anything else, you do have your own equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not gonna talk about
It's
that.
kind of like, "Yeah, you want to help us pull this thing back?"
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're gonna have one hell of a meal. Yeti meat before war. We're eating like champions.
So is this a bigger one or is this a smaller one?
This is a really big guy. This is like if there's like if you ever seen a baby Yeti, this is a Yeti mama.
Okay. Just making sure. If this was a small one, I'd be slightly concerned.
Yeah. And eating one of these, kind of marks our new placement in the food chain. Yeti eat rabbit. Now we eat Yeti that eat rabbit. So we're not going to eat rabbits anymore because we're above it, Social standards. One looks like a dude. It's like, "You should feel honored."
I will kill you.
Yeah, buddy. Anyways. You guys were just... I guess unless you guys have any other crazy shit you want to do, that you drag this thing back. Tina would offer to waste more spell slots to heal you if you're still hurt.
No, I mean, look, we're going back to town. I think we're gonna be fine. Plus, I
Yeah.
never used my Orcish Fury thing, so I still have a freaking sash.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. What?
Do Yetis have layers where they keep things?
They might.
They might.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Where is this Yeti's lair? I don't fucking know. It didn't come out of its lair. This came out of the fucking tundra.
Yeah.
Man, maybe he's a badass and he doesn't have a cave. He just lives in the tundra.
What?
He just sleeps on trees.
He might. He's a monkey. He's basically a fucking albino gorilla. That's what Yetis are.
Okay.
I hope you all hate this as much as I do.
Albino gorillas?
No, I'm sending it in the art channel.
Oh no.
Are you saying an albino gorilla?
No.
No!
Perfect.
Yes!
No!
What?
my
I
Jesus.
Why
don't
would
think-
you
I
do
don't think it's that funny. Oh! I love it.
Why would you do this? Let me up.
That's awesome.
Sick fuck.
You asked for this. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you did ask.
I said
Well, no, actually, to
ears.
be fair, they only asked for the ears. The whole face is awesome. I like it.
It's cursed.
I like it.
I
That's
like
a
that you
character.
can see the human skin tone underneath the face.
I
you can
did
see
ask
more
for
at the
poorly
same time.
photoshopped.
It adds so much character.
It does, like, you know.
Well, here's your token.
Ah,
I updated it.
Thanks. I'm going to the. There we go.
God.
There we go.
Now let's delete this one. Nice mark the purple thing. Okay. So
I'm a rabbit.
yeah. So you guys are make it back. A very easy and successful hunt. 0 issues at all.
Yeah, no one got hurt.
Yeah, I'm fine.
See, he's fine.
Hey,
Cool. All right. So you guys make it back. They kind of steer to like a place to put it to until they can, find a way to properly, disassemble it and cook it. Because that's a challenge on itself.
It's freezing out, yeah?
Yeah.
Just leave it outside.
So they're still gonna disable. They're leaving it outside, but they're just gonna.
Okay.
They have to find a way to disable. To chop it up.
Okay.
And you guys are
man,
back
I
in.
got a feeling I gotta go return a book or something.
What with this song?
Yeah, that was the joke.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Simply put, now it's kind of just downtime at this point. Any kind of thing you want to do, any kind of questions you want to ask, like, kind of shoot,
Yeah, that's
I remember one of the books I had because I was gonna ask a question about it. Shit, there's my book pouch. So the question I was going to say,
because like at this
I
point
have a
now.
book. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
You go on, Matt.
I have a book of obscure gods. Is Skiara in it? I never thought to check.
Nope.
Okay.
yeah, it's Skiara. We all know Skiara, not obscure.
Hey, what god are you looking for in your book of weird gods?
Me.
Oh, just one called Skiara. Came across the name in my travels and wanted to find out some more about it.
Okay.
Lovely conversation.
Yep. I'm not gonna press him more.
That's a weird name for a god, but okay.
I'm not one to judge, I suppose.
I will judge. It's
Fair
weird.
enough. To each their own. You're more than welcome to judge your choice.
Well, I am.
Okay. Enjoy judging.
I am.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So you can clearly tell this rabbit has multiple screws loose.
Oh, fucking absolutely.
Listen, he's
Where'd
got
you put my dad?
What? I don't know if that's supposed to be funny or serious. That's the worst part. He could just be making it funny, or like maybe there's actual something important with his dad.
Yeah, Horse Quick DM me. Do you have a living dad? This wasn't disclosed. So, here's the main thing right now. I have nothing else planned that I don't want to do with Avon. You guys are currently in a situation where you choose to fight for an army, and the only person you've ever really talked to regarding it was their leader and 2 people disassociated. Go find people and ask questions. There's multiple races that with with different standpoints and levels of mental sanity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of chat with people and kind of gauge like what their thoughts on this war are.
Cool, lovely. Anyone in particular, the first person you walk up to?
I'm just I guess, what are the ones that are over by like the crushed ceiling doing?
They're still just working on like trying to move all the, I guess, the rubble out of the way.
I'll offer to help and chat with them while I help.
Cool. They're like two Goliath, one Goliath man, one Goliath woman, kind of just like, picking up and moving shit. Just looking at like, you, dwarf man, what do you need?
I mean, I saw you guys just trying to clean up, and I figured I'd offer to help and chat.
I see. We're trying to move rocks out of snow the pile to clear snow.
I'm good with rocks.
Would be appreciated. Where did you come from, small man?
Fuck, where's
Like this guy's like over double your height.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, as I'm starting to move rocks, I'll just say, from the south. We traveled from Frieden to try and see what was going on.
I do not know much about Frieden. Something about people who like coin?
They're quite interested in trading for money, yes.
We have no use for gold. All that matters is weapons and strength.
Fair enough.
I like this place.
So you choose to fight with us? Is what I've heard?
Yeah, I mean, in the end, the cause that you all seem to fight for is the most righteous not the most righteous, but the one that's the most sane to fight alongside, I suppose. The ones that aren't trying to cause utter destruction and misery for people.
I see. I do not know much about the Lowen, but from what I heard, they are corrupt people.
Not all, but some, unfortunately.
So why do you fight? Do you fight for coin?
My home was from Lowen, and the ones who took over destroyed everything. So...
You fight for revenge. There's worse reasons to fight.
More fight to get back to my
Also,
home and salvage what's left.
By the way, if
Less
anyone wants to
revenge.
interject on the conversation, they totally can, because I assume otherwise they'd be standing around.
I mean, I was going to go off to look for Zamir. But...
Okay, yeah, alright, if that's what you're doing. Cool.
Yeah, but I was gonna let him have his thing first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll say less revenge and more just to see what's left of my home and try to salvage something. I'd rather go back and not try and have somebody kill me while I'm there.
The reason for fighting is honorable.
Appreciate it.
We heard that we have not traveled much. We only fight them dragonborn from time to time. Until the purple man made us stop fighting. My hand's been itching for a good fight for a long time.
Purple man.
I hear
Well,
she killed children.
Purple guy?
Shut up!
I suppose you'll be getting a chance then to scratch that itch.
Of course. I do not plan to go berserk. I will have a good time fighting my best. And if there's a way to die, dying for a just cause is a good way to die. That's how I see it.
There are for sure worse ways to pass.
At this point now, you probably have the job cleaned up now. Most of the rubble's out of the way. I cannot move it off the map.
That's fair. I trust that the rubble has been mostly cleared at this point.
I was like, they thank you for the help and leave towards like look for more work to do.
I'll kind of like look around and see that Olgrim's gone off and wander to find him while he does his thing.
Cool. I guess before Ogrim's thing, Elm, what are you doing?
She doesn't fucking know.
Cool. While you stand on like a baboon, you see this like frail old lady with like rabbit ears, like cane towards you at a rapid pace for an old lady.
Whoa.
Okay.
She's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. She's rapidly approaching. What do you do?
I guess I just kind of freeze, like, oh, okay.
She goes
The old
up,
lady
reaches out, pinch your cheek. Ooh, you're the youngin' of the master. You're the little sister. You're adorable. Ooh.
Oh.
Sam got a shiny hair across.
Fuck Sam. Anyways,
That's all.
you're the cutest darn thing I've seen in my days.
Okay.
What's your name, little girl?
Elm?
That's adorable. Cheek pinching intensifies.
Why do all the rabbits sound like this?
He's gonna
Stereotyping all rabbits based on 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the DM, yes. If I wasn't dying tonight, I'd make you my granddaughter.
Okay.
If you just say, okay, she'll eventually stop pinching your cheek and leave you alone. The elders are interested in the fact that, oh god, this master that they worked on it for years has a little sister. That's insane. Anyways, over him, idiot, man.
Listen, all because I have 8 intelligence doesn't make me an idiot.
Oh, my bad. Kyle, idiot,
You
man.
can't win.
Okay, that's better.
Jesus Christ.
So, you don't see Zamir anywhere.
Do I see like anyone other than like the rabbit who's having daddy issues? Like that was part of the ritual that we walked in on yesterday.
A rabbit that was having daddy issues.
That's Horace's character.
Yeah, no, he fucked off. Yeah,
Do I see like anybody that was from like that was involved in that ritual there yesterday?
You see, like, I guess Alpha sitting around.
Okay. I guess I just kind of like walk up and give like a slight wave to more or less alert him to my presence.
Yeah. He kind of like still is kind of like have weapon in hand, just staring at it. He'd be like, I guess, like right here, sitting on the bench. He's gonna be like, hello, sir. Is there something you need, sir?
I'm curious about your weapon.
What about it? I don't know too much, but I can answer to the best I can.
There's someone inside the weapon?
That's right. The master decided to pick some of the strongest of our group and decided, the older folk who can't fight anymore, he just pour them in weapons and help us fight.
How does that... Can you explain how you put a man in a weapon?
It's like, I don't fully understand it my best, but I can try to explain it.
Take what I can get.
From what I understand, when like, you die... So when you die, like, your brain turns off and your body stops working, but you still have a soul, right? And normally you can't touch a soul with like your hands or anything, but if you can use magic like the master can, you can. So normally, the way he explained it to me is, if a body sits out for too long, the soul kind of just fades away because it has nowhere to go. It can't stay in the body. The body's, it's dead. There's nowhere to go. So when a person dies, their soul stays with their body for a little bit of time. So if you can use magic to move it, you can place it somewhere, and you can place it and seal it. It's kind of like it looks like the hilt of the weapon. You kind of see like an orb that's like white. It's like, so you seal it here in the weapon, and the soul can still, I guess, communicate, sort of. I don't know. I just kind of get messages in my head whenever I talk to him, whenever I talk to Ivan.
I see.
And the idea was, well, instead of just letting him die of old age because he wouldn't be able to fight, he was on death's door. Master thought it was a good idea to, people who can't fight, let them fight with us in spirit. Literally.
Okay, but how long can a soul stay in a weapon?
Honestly, I don't know. But I understand it's sealed tight, so it has nowhere to go, right?
Well, I mean, I can't say I know you or your compatriot that is in the weapon, but I mean, eventually, this war will end. Will the spirit be trapped in the weapon forever? Will it be allowed to go to its final rest?
I was kind of thinking once everything was over. I haven't thought about it too much. I'm thinking if maybe if you break the weapon, the soul comes out. It's not unbreakable. So I guess I didn't think about that. Maybe once we win this and deal with those low-end baddies, I'm gonna, I guess, maybe give him a proper burial or something like that. Break the weapon, bury the weapon, something like that. Do you think that sounds respectful? I don't want to sully Ivan's name, but
Well, if you respect the man as much as I expect you do, I suppose that you would like to give. If you respect the man as much as you claim, I'm sure that you would love to. I'm sure he's deserving of a proper burial.
I don't know him too well, but he's deemed my partner, and if he, if we get along well enough, I'm gonna treat him the best I can. But if he keeps nagging me, I don't know. Every time, I thought I had a little scuffle with your friend there, the lady.
I see.
She beat me up. She just beat me senseless. She punched me and I couldn't move. I got nagged the whole night for that.
Huh.
Kind of shakes her up and say, I think Ivan's sleeping right now, but he yells at me when I get hit.
And the people that are putting the weapons are willing?
Of course. Moribund was very, very specific at making sure everyone was okay with doing this before we started. The older folk, there's only a couple of older folk out here, but they all thought it was a good idea. They all agreed to what Moribund wants. Or Master, my bad, sorry.
Listen. Looks around. Do I see Moribund?
No.
Listen, he's not around. Calm down.
Oh, it's just a matter of respect thing, I've gotten to know him pretty well. He's a great guy. He's the one who stopped he's the one who stopped, I guess, a little scuffle of left here.
He seems like a decent person with misled interpretations.
He's like, I get it. He wants to. I mean, if someone hurt my family, I would tear them to bits. I love my brothers and sisters.
Yes.
They got hurt. I couldn't live for myself.
Would you tear apart the people that caused the problem, or every single version of the species?
I guess depends. I don't know how to answer a question like that. That's a loaded question, sir.
I'm not going to go into details, but I understand to a point the things that Mr. Moribond has been through, and me and him think very similar in some ways, as in the people who have caused us harm should be obliterated down to the last speck of flesh and blood. But I'm not going to kill every single version of the species, since many of them had nothing to do with it.
That's reasonable. Yeah. Admittedly, we're only really fighting because Mother told us to.
Your mother being...
Morgana, she's, you know, dragon like us.
Oh, fuck. What? Wasn't Morgana one of the dragon people?
No.
Oh. Okay. I thought that was one of the dragon people from... that I think are possibly not likely hunting us down, but, you know, something to keep in mind. Okay. So, like, is Morgana, like, a dragonborn or a dragon?
No, like us. Like I said, like us.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. Yeah, she hates humans, so she kind of wants us to beat them up, and I mean, not gonna say no to my mother, you know. And Moribund says for a good cause, you know, helping that lady down there. They're bad people, anyways, right? And it'd be nice to, you know, see more of the world. I've only been, like, you know, in this little corner of, you know, this place my whole life.
So you haven't been to the south?
Nope. I haven't seen, apparently, other seasons, Moribund called it, summer, where there's no snow.
Yeah. The place, well, where I come from, I've never seen this cold rain.
Oh, it's called snow. But yeah, apparently this place is like, you know, where all the ground, he taps his foot on the stone. It's like where the ground is just like this beneath all the snow. This place is without it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to travel. But, well, you know, being given a weapon like this is a big responsibility. I gotta live up to it.
Yes. It would be best not to... God, I'm trying to think of the proper word. Sully the, like, memory of who this...
Guy,
God, I already forget his name. The guy.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on, let me open my notes, I remember. Ivan.
Yeah, yeah, like... Sully Ivan's memory. Or the memory of Ivan. From when he was alive.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the best I can. That over half-orc lady, is she your sister? I mean, you're both green.
No. We do hail from the same
Racism
place,
arc.
though.
Listen, right now, this man's logic is if they're the same color, they're siblings. All the white dragon are siblings, and the two purple people are siblings.
That's fair.
Well, you know what? Culture shock moment, because no.
It's like, oh. Interesting.
Like I said, we did hail from the same area, though.
Yeah, I never knew how she got up here. She doesn't really talk to anyone, like, at all. She kind of just shows up for the master ceremonies, and that's about it. She kind of just, like, skulks in her room, I think.
She's never really been the most conversational person.
Yeah, that's right. I kind of forget she exists until Moribund does some kind of a ceremony. I mean, the master.
Yeah, she wasn't exactly treated with the highest amount of respect from when we were back where we came from.
Oh, I can't say anything. I hardly see her.
Don't let her appearance fool you, though. She had things that a lot of us just didn't.
Honestly, she kind of scares me whenever she does talk. She's kind of scary. Like a lady who only shows up for like rituals involving people dying? That's weird.
Well, I suppose a ritual that involves people dying under the rule of someone who wants to eradicate a species does it not seem to make sense?
I suppose so. But yeah, in the next couple of nights, I know Moribund's on overtime. You guys interrupted the whole process and things kind of slowed down a bit.
Well, I suppose if we interrupted the progress in order for him to get 5 troops.
I, s-
4
I,
troops.
I guess so. Yeah, it was nice talking to you. If you ever want to like go outside and train, we can.
I'll warn you. I might not do whatever Avon did to you, but yeah, you might see me in a light that might make you not want to look to my general direction anytime soon.
It's like last time I didn't get a chance to fight back. If I can fight back, then I can probably win.
Just pray I don't go too far. I have a tendency to do that.
He's like, okay, sir, now you're scaring me. That's an ominous
I turn
threat.
multiple goblins into puddles.
That's true.
I will say
He
that.
just looks at you. What's a goblin?
Don't worry about it.
He's like, okay. Cool. So yeah, I guess that point now, and you have something else to say. He's kind of back to this, staring at his weapon.
That is weapon.
Yeah.
I think I got basically all the information I'm going to get out of him.
Yeah. You go to turn to leave, and you get stopped
Oh.
by an old man, like wolf man. He's like,
Oh, I
you
thought it was
boy.
Ulfric.
Actually, Ulfric's probably right. Oh, Ulfric can be right behind. Ulfric can hear this.
Yeah.
Like,
how's
you
this going?
boy, man.
You talking to me?
Yes, you. What are you? What are you?
I am Ogrim.
No, you're not. I see it. I see it clear as day.
What time of day is it actually? Is it evening?
It's like midday.
Oh, okay. Ah, the classic Elm thought process.
If plain go burr.
And he's still, pointing at you aggressively.
Do you care to explain?
Your name isn't Ogrim. I hear your name. I hear your name.
It's saucy.
It's as loud as day. Your real name is Annabelle, isn't it?
Oh,
What do you know about that name? And I will give a stern glare.
That's your name. I can hear it. I can hear them saying their name. Your soul says Annabelle.
Sir, I have been Ogrim for my 20 years of life.
I'll prove it to you tonight. Nightfall. Meet me in the ritual chambers. I'll show you. I'll show you your soul. He old man pedals away towards the basement.
So,
Hi,
I got
Ulfric.
a feeling that's not. Hey, I got a feeling that's not like the greatest idea, considering that they're known for ripping the souls out of people and then putting as weapons in that exact room. Not just gonna toss that one out there. I mean, you're welcome to do whatever you want, but just something to keep in mind.
Listen, this man's crocked full of shit.
Yes, but I mean, you kind of did have that other soul attached to you. Yeah, you could still kind of maybe have it attached to you. It's a reasonable possibility. I mean,
Okay, question about a while ago now, because I didn't think it was gonna be necessary at the time. Like back when I shook Annabelle's hand, didn't we all see her at that moment?
No, only you.
Oh, okay. I thought all of us saw it at the moment.
Nope.
Okay. I can be like, well, I can say like I can be like, I'm pretty sure that I put her spirit to rest.
Okay, rest, but where is rest? Is the question now, right? I mean,
Well, I mean, her body is presumably has been buried by the dwarves, and I have not heard anything ever since leaving.
but we also, or did I hear any of his conversation with? No, because that was the beginning of the conversation. Fuck, so that would be useless for me to reference. Shit. I mean, yeah, like maybe, but does a soul have to be attached to a body? I mean, kind of. Not really, actually. I kind of answered my own question in that one, I suppose. Look at his weapon. Look at any of the soul weapons, I guess they'd be called.
Essentially,
Yes,
yeah.
but-
The
Yes,
souls.
but a whole ritual was done to do that.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, the willpower at the end of somebody's life could possibly and reasonably equal a ritual in some degree. Even if her soul is only tied to you partially, it's a possibility that your body is not quite unlike these weapons in a way.
I'm gonna give like a hearty chuckle and just be like, listen, I know I'm quite vicious in combat, but I wouldn't go far enough to call myself a living weapon.
You literally just talked about how you puddleized goblins. I mean, puddleizing anything is kind of a feat of a weapon, wouldn't you say?
Ulfric, I'm going to ask you one very simple question.
Have fun.
Has a weapon ever asked you a question?
No, but this one says positive things, and I'm going to hand positive facts to Ulgrim to let him listen to the positive facts.
Right, it does in fact do that. He does in fact have a weapon that talks to him.
Yeah.
I'll just take positive facts back and just like stow it and be like, I mean, kind of did walk into that one.
Yeah, and I have a weapon that makes tumbleweeds.
So
again, that was something done through, like, a process. I've not been injected or had a soul transmutilated into me.
I wasn't there when you went through when Ulgrim went through the restart crystals thing, did he?
No.
Was I?
No.
Shit. Another thing I wouldn't. Wait, did you tell us about that?
I told you that I found out information. I don't remember if I told you about the crystal itself.
Okay. Well, on that much, I'll ask, how did you find out information on Annabelle from her, what I presume is her dead body? I mean, there has to be some sort of ritual that you would have done in order to get that information, right?
Listen, I can tell you this. When she first started talking to me, I had not touched the body at all. I had paid minimal mind to the body at that.
And so her soul was attached to you and you alone. She didn't speak to the rest of us.
Yes, and you've claimed to see a magic cat.
Well, I mean, I'm not the only one, but sure. I mean, I'm not saying what you're saying is completely out there. You're essentially justifying it yourself by comparing it to my cat.
For again, I never heard about the whole, like, drinking bottle thing.
Nope. So, you're justifying the cat. You're justifying your own situation and just confirming it using the cat.
I mean, I can prove mine's real.
Annabelle?
Yeah,
I mean,
I can prove it's
yeah.
real.
I can prove the cat made a deal with me, but I don't want to say that right in the open right now.
Wait, what do you mean a deal?
I'm talking out of character.
I'm talking in character.
Yeah, man, don't switch between in and out of character. Fuck
Okay.
you.
In
I
character,
can prove in character. I say I can prove that she was real.
I probably could come up with some reasonable proof that the cat's real too.
Yeah, like you see, yeah, like I'm gonna go and kind of just like take my hand. And I'm gonna aim it towards the like where the snow was too. And I'm going to take 2 damage because I'm going to shoot the firebolt.
You'd sizzle into the snow.
And I'm gonna look at him and say, "And you don't think her soul's attached to you?" When did you pick up that one, buddy?
I went
Because-
and she gave that to me as I watched her soul depart.
And how sure are you of where it departed? Or rather, maybe didn't depart. Because that doesn't just... You don't get without giving up. There's a trade that happens. You have to allow some kind of thing to happen to you in order for that to be channeled through you.
Listen, a deal, easy. The deal was I went and killed. 1 second.
Glassstaff at his men.
Yeah, sorry, but that thought it just came in the room.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, like the deal was I went and destroyed Glassstaff and the people who went and used her body for experimentation. She gave me some power.
But how is she continuing to give you that power? I mean, like, because
She gave me power. It's now my power.
yes,
Are
What?
you really gonna ask the freaking 8 intelligence half-orc to try and explain the idea of literally like being like biologically freaking altered?
I'm not asking. I'm trying to lead him to a conclusion of maybe you are more attached to that soul still. But I'll say,
Listen, okay.
when something
how
like
about-
that happens, it's more. It's not like it doesn't just kind of happen. Something has to attach to your body. Something has to be altered in order to gain an ability like that.
Okay, you know what? How about we go and flip this whole thing on its head? Instead of wondering if it's real or not, let's say
I'm not
For
saying
your-
it's not
for your-
real.
let's say for your amusement that the soul is still attached to me.
Mhm.
And let's say this old man isn't full of crockpot. Like, if he can call upon this spirit inside of me, and we can talk to her and figure out why she's still here, is that not but a good thing to do?
My concern isn't drawing out that other spirit. It's, does your soul get drawn out at the same time, and then who's in control if your soul comes out and hers doesn't, you're not in the driver's seat anymore. I'm not going to say driver's seat. You're not in control anymore. You're not the one holding this.
I'm going to see him.
I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying to be careful. That's all. I just want
Wait,
to
listen,
provide...
you'd probably know more about these soul things that people have been talking about and that. Like, would you like to come with?
Oh, yes,
in
I will.
case something
Absolutely.
were to happen.
Yeah, no, I'll absolutely come with you and keep an eye.
But I have no reason to believe that a random old feeble man would just. This makes my brain hurt.
I'm not saying he would intentionally cause harm. What I'm saying is, just in general, we don't know a whole lot about this ritual and what happens if a body has two souls in it already.
I will ask you one thing though. As our leader, should this whole thing go badly, promise me that you will support in the destruction of the. Frig, I don't remember what. I should remember. What
College of the Raven.
Blackwing University.
I was
That's
gonna
the
say,
one.
yeah, I had it in my notes. Promise me that all of those, like, promise me the destruction of Blackwing University,
Oh yeah, no, they're fucking done anyways.
and make it painful.
I'll do my best. Depending on how long that pain lasts, choking them out really does kind of go quickly a lot of the time. So that pain might not last long, but it won't be fun. That fair enough?
Works for me. You kill him
Alright.
in the mortal coil, I'll kill him in the afterlife.
Fair enough.
If such a thing even exists. So about this cat.
Now's not the time to chat about that.
Keeping secrets.
From the general mass beside that's not our party, yes.
You and Avon both.
I'm more than happy to chat about it with you. I just don't want to tell everyone at the moment.
I mean, you could just go outside.
Yeah.
We are outside.
No, we're in the middle of the fucking church.
We're not in the middle of the church, we're in the middle of town.
Yeah. the
We are
building.
outside, looks
which is
around,
outside.
sees walls.
First of all, it's daytime, and this is no game. Yeah, I guess now is as much as I'm gonna be able to get. Like, do you know what's going on with Avon?
Sorry. I have to step away for a hot second. I'm really sorry. I'll be
No.
back in a second.
You go step away. I'm also gonna step away for a moment, actually.
Cool, I'm also gonna piss.
You know
Cool.
what's going
Cool,
on
break
with
time.
Avon? Yeah, give me a minute.
Yeah, alright, yeah, at break time, 5. I'm gonna take a piss and grab a drink.
What the fuck?
Yep, fuck this shit. Also, Elm, by the way, at this point now, have you been doing anything? Have you just been standing around?
She's getting mobbed by an old woman.
Yeah, at this point, it's gotten worse. For like, you have at least like a crowd surrounding you now, because it's kind of become like the word spread like fire that the master's little sister is here.
Yeah.
At this point now, you have like an entourage.
Okay.
And they're
Okay.
they're kind of you're kind of just surrounded by people just asking you like varied questions. Like you can't even hear them for like you're having trouble hearing them for like the crowd. It's like a question like, where'd you come from? Who raised you? Can you do magic? Can you do a spirit transfer? Can you fly with your wings?
She's just kind of like,
The less questions you answer, the more like this crowd wants to prod. They're answering questions. Are you gonna die due to anxiety? You'll take anxiety damage.
yeah, that sounds about right.
It's a really strong damage type, you know.
If anxiety damage existed in real life, I would have been dead a very long time ago. I would have been very dead.
Yeah. So yeah, you got people asking you
Honestly,
questions.
forgot she was here.
True. But yeah, you got people prodding you for questions like, where'd you come from?
The south?
How far south? How far south?
Oh, the south.
I don't know. At least a few days.
Like, you live in the desert? I saw a map once. Is it the desert? Are you a desert person? Do tieflings come from the desert?
No.
Are you gonna kill all the humans too?
No,
Where's your wings?
you're not.
Before they can even like express your confusion, this question butts in. It's like, so you never met your brother until now? That's like a fairy tale.
I am back, just letting you know.
Cool. That was your question. Like, how come you're carrying all that stuff in the backpack? You don't have a bag of holding?
No?
Like, oh, jeez. Yeah, I seen you guys coming with all those bags. I don't understand what you're carrying, though. That's strange. Someone hands you a bag of holding. So here, just put your stuff in there.
Real shit?
Yeah, real shit. Bag of holding.
Secretly, it's a bag of devouring. You reach your hand inside and get eaten.
Whoa. He's like, oh, here, give these to your friends. You get 5 bags of holding. Not inside each other, separately.
Damn it. But it's a safe space. You should just.
Also, by the way, by
put
default,
one
Horace, you have a bag of holding.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. This was already disclosed in the pregame ramble.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
I put it in my inventory, but I sure don't know how it works.
I think there's some severe side effects if you put a bag of holding in the bag of holding.
Do it. Don't look, just do it.
I have a backpack. You know, I'm just gonna use my normal ass inventory. We're not using the weight shit.
Yeah.
anyway.
But now this makes more sense. Like, you're not carrying dumb luggage all over your ass, you know? But you have 5 of them now.
I do have a question about.
Oh, no, you have 4. You have 4. My bad. Because there's only 4 of you. What, Kyle?
So, like, the whole idea with the bag of holding is, like, it can hold an infinite number of things, right?
Near it. A lot of stuff, not infinite.
I was gonna say, like, would I be able to put the ocean in a bag of holding?
No. There's a limit. But, like, you know, the limit is far above a normal inventory.
Okay.
Is Matt still gone?
There goes my plan to put the ocean in a bag and then shove it in someone's mouth and turn the bag inside out.
No, but you can just shove it full of swords and do that.
Or you can fill the bag up to capacity with water and then throw someone in the bag.
Or you can just put someone in the bag and they suffocate in 10 minutes.
Hmm, 10 minutes, interesting.
I shouldn't have said that.
A lot of things could be done with that 10 minutes.
Yeah, like an assassination.
Hmm.
No, as in, one person could carry the entire party in with a bag of holding.
Yes. But then you don't have 10 minutes because there's 5 people.
Two minutes, that's 20
Would it
rounds
last
of combat?
longer if we all tried to like preserve air, hold our breaths, and like, you know, be more efficient with it?
I'm not the DM.
Yeah. I'm
No,
going
we
to
won't.
actually. I'm going to scream.
Okay.
One.
I'm looking at there's an update coming to Orange Juice. You know, do you know that masterpiece of a game? They're making some changes to the co-op mode, right? They're making Ropochi easier. You only have to beat Ropochi on extreme instead of hyper to do the Mio bullshit.
Okay, and
Yeah.
still did it. We got the cool dice because of it.
Yeah.
So Matt's not back yet?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, they nerfed a bunch of things. They nerfed Kai.
Did they make Helena not garbage?
What?
Did they make Helena not garbage?
I'm looking. I think it's mostly for co-op. Oh. Oh, that's funny. They changed Fernet's Hyper in co-op mode back to its fucking regular version.
What does it do at the moment?
Give everyone 2 defense.
So now it just does damage to like all the enemy units?
Yep.
That's pretty good then. Makes her a bit better.
Oh, they removed the HP cost using Protect.
Good.
Guardian has a new passive that allows a high enough defense roll to reduce damage down to 0. They buffed the fuck out of the Guardian.
Good.
Protect no longer gets removed until the player was hit. Unforgiving Adventure now 5 player full HP changes the vendor from beyond the ability to be unlocked from the start. Yeah. Yeah, it seems co-op a lot. Is Matt still gone?
Always.
I think so.
I'll back a second and grab a drink. I forgot to grab it, but you know. Oh.
Good job.
Cue Matt in 3, 2, 1. Oh.
It's high noon.
No, it's pretty dark out. I don't think it's high noon.
Well, if Matt's still gone, I'm gonna go piss.
Okay.
I'm back.
Where's
You're
Matt
the
back?
Welcome back.
Oh, you're also back.
Yeah.
No, Matt. We don't have Matt Pat.
Wow.
Or is that just a theory?
The fact
Okay,
that
jeez,
Matt Pat
calm
has
down.
wood proves that he sucks and it bothers me.
Wait, what?
Matt, hang on.
Are you talking about
So-
Matt or Matt Pat?
So, like, remember how Matt said that we're all gonna get on shit on Quirk when they get back, right? Want to shit on Matt when he gets back?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, no, everyone was thinking it, but I was just gonna be the one to say it.
Cool. I'll own Matt epically. And no matter what the reason, gonna be like, how come he didn't deal with it before the session started? No matter the response, do you have the balls to do that?
I'm not gonna go that far.
I would. Maybe. Unless, like, he says, like, oh, my dog just died. I'm like, how come you didn't deal with your dead dog sooner?
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like if it's something, if it's something like that extreme, then I'm not gonna say anything. But anything else, then yeah.
Anything that isn't a dead dog.
Like I was saying, Matt Pat fucks.
I love Matt Pet. Shut the fuck up.
Well, you can only prove that he is fucked once.
Still did it.
Like, you know, what the fuck, Matt? How come you didn't kill your dogs before the session started? What the fuck?
You know what? I should just start looking up rat facts to fill the void.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look up rat facts.
I have a rat fact, the perfect.
Rat facts. Give me some rat facts. The first thing that it gave me was that Crash Bandicoot is a rat.
A species is literally in his name.
A rat can go longer than a camel without having a drink of water.
What?
Camels are bitches.
Rats' tails help them to balance, communicate, and regulate their body temperature. Therefore, cutting off a rat's tail, it mutes it.
Oh,
Good.
Listen, I need more rat.
Rat
Rats
facts.
take care of injured and sick rats in their group.
They can solve rat AIDS.
Without companionship, rats tend to become lonely and depressed. Maybe I am a rat.
We're all rats.
Rats make happy laughter sounds when they play. That's kind of spooky.
Kawaii rat raff.
A rat laugh.
Rat laugh, baby.
Rats are recognized as the vehicle of Lord Ganesh in Indian tradition.
Rat train, rat train.
I love that guy.
Fuck off, Horace. Actually, speaking of which, I need to talk to you, Horace. You son
Yeah.
of a bitch. Are you
I've been here the
seriously?
entire time.
Are you seriously good doing that? Playing
Yeah.
Smite without me?
Yeah,
I
'cause
am
I'm
a
definitely
Smite
playing Smite.
sweat.
Okay.
Once.
He is.
Yeah.
Let me just
He's got a diamond Jing Wei. Do you know how much of a sweat you got to be to do that?
Yeah, I'm a sick fuck.
It means you got to play Jing Wei.
More than once.
Yeah.
You
more than
know, I
twice.
didn't think about that. Oh God.
Yeah, I didn't just roll her more twice in a row in assault.
I only know how to play 2 characters and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just like, I want to cut out one of these sentences just because it makes it so much funnier.
Do it. Say it.
The rat is the first of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. People born this year are thought to possess characteristics which are associated with rats.
Yeah.
We don't know for real Erica's birth date. That's a fact. A rat fact.
Oh my god, Matt's been so long we've diverged into rat facts. Rats succumb to peer pressure just like humans. Brown rats are prone to disregard personal experiences in order to copy the behavior of their peers. The urge to conform is so strong that they will even choose to eat unpalatable food if they are in the company of other rats who are eating it.
Oh my God, that's people.
That's people. I would eat the shit with
Rats are
everyone.
people too.
I mean, if you're hanging out with your friends and start eating their shoes, what are you gonna do? Not eat your shoe and be a fucking weirdo? No, that's
No, I'm
cringe.
gonna eat their shoes with them.
That's kind of like that's a stigma, dude. Ooh, it's taboo. Eating other people's shoes is gay.
And
When happy, rats have been observed to chatter or grind their teeth. This is often accompanied. Words. This is often accompanied by vibrating eyes
mm.
Have your eyes
Or-
never vibrated?
or eye-braiding, if you will.
So yeah, session over. Matt texted me. His girlfriend's having a reaction to the vaccine.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
okay.
So yeah, he said he's not gonna be back. So again, I was kind of just gonna have you guys dilly dally around for a bit more.
well, I mean, yeah, that's the reason.
The session, I guess, the session would end about like after Elm gets harassed, Elm gets for the crowd,
Yeah.
and you guys, I guess, I don't know, maybe fuck around with a meal. Because I kind of have the idea that Avon would, and this point when the session comes back, Avon would probably meet up with you guys again. You guys are just end the session, just chilling around the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killing and not at all being told, yo, this man needs you, and then nothing happened.
Yeah, that's for next session. So we get in session on that. That's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Horace, I'll just DM you what you were told.
Ah, what I was told by definitely Alpha.
Alpha's right there.
I was talking to Alpha.
Yeah.
Oh shit, let me,
Sig-
definitely Ava, Alpha's sister?
Yeah. I gave you the full list of every person's names. You should be able to snap these out, man.
Yeah, I'm giving their names, not their relationships to each other.
Yeah.
You know what's freaky?
Hmm.
So the reason that we're calling a session because Matt's fiance is having a reaction to the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting a vaccine to help fight against the plague, and we were just doing rat facts.
Are you trying to
rat
say
facts.
that we brought it
Kyle, if we're being real, if we're being realistic, we should be talking about bat facts.
Yo, bat facts?
Bat facts. You want to talk about COVID? We talk about bat facts.
God. Now that's for next session. If you stream the next session, I'll talk about bat facts. remember, kids, if your rat's eyes are vibrating, they're happy.
Have y'all's eyes never vibrated before? Is that just me?
No, that's not just you.
Okay.
Cool. I should probably end my stream.
Yeah, I kind of figured that you were going to end it when I was talking about eye braiding.
No.